Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hobbits. Today joined by
Brett.
I've been on my seats checking out another beer that we got from the ever so awesome peeps at Beer Drum that got some more nice stuff from California. Some abnormal stuff, by the way, and one of them is this one that we got, which is Abnormal's M5. So M5 is actually a celebration of Mostra Coffee's 5th anniversary, and I guess why they did a celebration with a beer for them. It's not just because that they make great coffee. Apparently, I've never had the coffee actually on its own. I've only had it in beers, but what I've had in beers has been nice. But Derek, the old brewmaster at Abnormal, and Mike from Mostra, they were good, are good friends. So I guess that's why they've been working together. But this was made for the celebration of Mostra's. I was about to say Moxa, which is where
Mostra.
Derek is now.
Yeah.
But Mostra Coffee's 5th anniversary. And this M5 here is an Imperial Stout brewed with pecans, cinnamon, vanilla, and coffee. It says it's made with a custom blend of Mostra coffee. So I guess it's a custom blend specifically for the beer. And then cassia bark, which is cinnamon. And in-house salted and toasted pecans and Madagascar vanilla beans. So, sounds very nice.
Sounds like a good combination.
Decadent pecan pie that is complemented by dark malts and coffee roasts to create extra levels of enjoyment, it says. So,
It looks damn thick.
yeah. 13.8%, and a quote here from Ann Spencer saying, "Good communication is as stimulating as black coffee and just as hard."
Yep.
But yeah, it looks thick and black, especially compared to the other ones we had.
I think so.
The other beers
It's
we had, the
Been
Maple
a
Mornings.
bit of a while, but
Maple Mornings and Macadamia.
Yeah.
This looks thicker, this looks richer. It's also got a darker head. Those were quite light, but this has a more dense, darker, roasty looking head to it. Let's check out the aroma. It smells better for sure.
Oh, that's
It's really vanilla forward.
and spicy.
Yeah, spicy cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's, yeah, oh yeah. I got like this really milky vanilla,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then the cinnamon just comes.
And I was like the other way around. I got the cinnamon as the first thing, and then the vanilla, milky, milk chocolate.
And it's roasty, but it's not that sharp roasty profile.
No.
At least on the aroma, but that you got on the other one. And
Like the cinnamon is more upfront than
Yeah.
like this roasted coffee.
yeah. And there's definitely roasted coffee notes as well.
I'm getting a bit of like a wine, like a slightly
a grape kind of quality,
grapey,
maybe.
Yeah.
I can see it,
Yeah.
and there's definitely some phenolic, some spiciness going on as well. I think.
That
There's
could
something-
be from the
Cinnamon.
coffee beans.
It's coffee
Maybe
beans,
if
but
they're
also
not-
cinnamon.
Yeah. But also if the coffee beans aren't like super roasted, they
Yeah.
give these like acidic.
Yeah, you get different flavors instead of just like.
Oh, I'm actually
like-
getting more of that. It's like a
Acidic
cherry,
Mm.
cherry kind of note, but like spicy cherry because
I'm also getting some fudgy kind of brownie batter vibes.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
much, but a little bit. Almost kind of did like new school versus mixed with old school
Yeah.
beer.
yeah,
So it's nice.
smells nice. Yeah.
Let's try it. Cheers, and thanks to Beer Jam for the beer. Oh, this is much better
Yeah.
than the other two. This is what I remember from Abnormal.
Yeah. That
Ooh.
salted like pecan
Oh, it has like this.
caramel aftertaste.
Oh, it's so brownie better like
Yeah.
on the flavor. Man, this is much better.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is a new batch. It probably is.
It is. It's a newer batch.
The thing is that there's
Or
no.
it's like the first and only batch, but it is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
They've only done M5 once.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just looked it up and they did like the maple M5, but that's like a completely new batch, like
Okay.
this week or something.
But man, this is really good.
Yeah.
It's so velvety and thick and viscous, and it's like again one of these like kind of old school meets new school.
Yeah.
It has some roast profile and chewy maltiness and one and
Spicy,
spicy.
cinnamon.
Yeah, but it also has fudgy pastry vibes. I'm getting lots of like this chocolatey brownie batter,
Yeah.
pecan pie-esque thing. The pecan pie wasn't really there for me on the aroma. It's more on the flavor.
To me, it's
Or
like more of
pecan.
a like a salted nuttiness. Yeah.
I can see that. But there's also to me like almost like in a pecan pie, like this brown sugar type vibe.
Yeah. Absolutely. And that
And
kind
really nice
of
layers of vanilla, and I think the vanilla lend some lightness and milkiness to that like spicy forward, fiery cinnamon flavor because it's quite cinnamon forward. It's almost the same kind of cinnamon character you get in some of the heavy cinnamon forward Mexican stouts like Abraxas, for example.
Yeah, and it offers some dryness to the beer. It kind of cuts the sweetness.
Yeah.
That like milky, sweet vanilla, sweet milk chocolate. Fudginess.
You're on fire.
Yeah,
and there's a little bit of alcohol in the back, but for 13.8%, it's very well hidden and quite drinkable.
Yeah, it is. It's actually a bit scary. You have to remind yourself that this is almost 14%.
But the funny thing though is that this beer is not selling as quickly on Beer Jam, I think. At least I think they still have it. Whereas the other two were sold out really quickly. But I think it's because people had the impression with those and they're like, they're good, but not as good as they hoped. Because this, I think, is what I remember Abnormal being.
Yeah, and also because the other two are some of Abnormal's famous
beers.
Imperial stouts. Yeah, they've had them on a lot of festivals and stuff like that.
This is definitely better. It's fudgy, it's thick, it's rich. And it's nice because I was going in with lower expectations because of the others, and you go in and have this, and it's like poof. Yeah. Just really great kind of. Again, pastry, not really pastry, like new school, old school kind of thing, which is very nice. I think new school, old school blends together very well. Yeah. I think this in a barrel would be fucking awesome. Just some fudgy bourbon character with this.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I think the bourbon barrel aging would make this beer like really, really good.
Really sing.
Because it's a bit more on the dry and roasty side compared to like sweetness. It's like a 40-60, maybe 30-70.
But it also actually has a good amount of caramel flavor, I think. Like
Yeah, it definitely has sweetness. I just think the spicy roasty notes are a bit more prominent.
They are, but I think to me that's nice. But the spicy notes is 100%, I think.
And that's what makes it drinkable.
Yeah.
You know, because it dries out your palate and then you go in for more. But
the cinnamon though, it's like either you want to go like this or it should be a really slight understated tone. It's what I feel like. Like if you do either or, because cinnamon is really hard because it's like super overpowering flavor, and I prefer if it's like actually overpowering. I like I like the mild part as well, but I prefer that like smash in the face.
Something
if it has
like
to be
Abraxas.
Yes, because if it has to be that subtle hint, then it should be because it's super well melded with other flavors.
Yeah, and there's something else that really shows.
Whereas this, because it has like this sing of cinnamon, I really like. And then it's the pecan kind of toasted, nutty, almost like caramelized toasted pecan type flavor. I'm gonna go 95 on this actually. I think this is really good.
Yeah, I'm like 94, 95. I know we gave the other ones like a 93, but that was too high.
Yeah,
that was
90,
too high.
I'd say
like 90
in
because
retrospect.
As we sipped on them, they were definitely not
and they're more roasty, more hard.
Yeah,
I'm almost getting maple vibes to this actually.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Like the caramelly thing, I think gives a bit of that. But like 94, 95.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's a very good pace.
Yep. So if you guys had a chance to try, and actually, but one thing though we haven't talked about really on the flavor, coffee is actually quite understated because of the cinnamon. Yeah, I'm not getting lots of it.
There is like a coffee aftertaste.
But to me that could be just from roasted malts.
Yeah, and it can the coffee can also give other tasting notes than like coffee. So
it might contribute with some of the spiciness and whatnot.
Exactly,
that's
and
for sure.
Some of that slight hint of dark fruity.
Yeah, and like some of the tartness, because there's a little bit of a sour vibe to it. But yeah, guys, if you had a chance to try M5, let us know what you thought of it. Really good. One of the better Abnormal beers I've had in recent times. And I think you can still get it on Beer Jam. So check them out, guys. Link for the shop is down below. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I almost said cheers.
Cheers.
Or we are. I'm going to see you guys in another beer review.